The air was so hot that it felt as if the ground itself was trying to kill you. Imagine standing in a place where temperatures can rise high enough to destroy any hope of survival. A place so unforgiving that early travelers believed they had entered a land ruled by death itself. Yet, despite its terrifying reputation, people keep coming back. Because hidden within this brutal landscape lies one of America's most fascinating stories, Death Valley. The name alone sounds like something from a horror movie. But unlike legends, Death Valley is very real, and the story behind its name is even more incredible. In 1849, during the California Gold Rush, thousands of people traveled west in search of fortune. Among them were pioneers who made a terrible mistake. Hoping to find a shortcut, they wandered into a massive desert surrounded by mountains. As days passed, food supplies dwindled, water became scarce, animals collapsed from exhaustion, and fear began spreading through the group. Many believed they would never escape. But after weeks of suffering, most of them finally managed to find their way out. According to legend, as one survivor looked back at the hostile landscape behind them, he uttered the words, "Goodbye, Death Valley," and the name remained forever. But that was only the beginning. Because Death Valley would soon earn a reputation far more terrifying than anyone could have imagined. Death Valley is one of the most extreme places on Earth. In 1913, temperatures near Furnace Creek reached an astonishing 134 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the hottest temperatures ever recorded on our planet. Rain is incredibly rare. Some parts of the valley receive less than 2 inches of rainfall each year. At first glance, the landscape seems completely lifeless, but appearances can be deceiving. Tiny pupfish, descendants of ancient species, somehow survive in isolated pools of water. Coyotes roam the desert. Bighorn sheep climb steep mountains that appear impossible to navigate. Life found a way. And then there are the mysterious moving rocks. For decades, visitors noticed enormous stones scattered across Racetrack Playa. Even stranger, the rocks seem to move by themselves, leaving long trails behind them. No one ever witnessed the movement. Naturally, theories began to emerge. Some blamed magnetic forces, others suggested supernatural explanations, and a few even believed aliens might be responsible. The mystery baffled scientists for decades, until researchers finally discovered the answer. During rare winter conditions, thin sheets of ice form on the playa. As sunlight melts the ice, gentle winds slowly push the floating panels, causing the rocks to slide across the ground. The mystery had finally been solved, but Death Valley still had more secrets to reveal. Despite its terrifying name, Death Valley is not truly a place of death. It is a place of survival. Long before European settlers arrived, Native American communities had already learned how to live in this harsh environment. They understood its dangers and respected its power. Even more surprisingly, scientists discovered evidence that enormous lakes once covered much of this region thousands of years ago. Snow occasionally falls on the surrounding mountains. Ancient species continue to survive. Millions of visitors travel here every year. Death Valley is filled with contradictions. Perhaps the greatest irony is that this infamous landscape, known around the world for death, tells a story about life. A story of endurance. A story of adaptation. A story of nature's incredible ability to survive against impossible odds. And maybe that's why Death Valley continues to fascinate people across generations. Because beneath the burning sun and endless silence lies a reminder that even the harshest places on Earth can hold extraordinary secrets. Secrets written in stone, sand, and time. And somewhere out there, under the relentless desert sky, Death Valley continues to guard its mysteries, waiting for the next curious traveler brave enough to enter one of America's most legendary landscapes.